Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry about the delay. I need to finish the Final Destination top the top 10 Final Destinations deaths, and I finally get to because I spent the day at my mom, so I couldn't get to yesterday, but I get to now. Do you like the backgrounds? Background's really pretty. I did that for her. Okay, so now we're going on YouTube score. 1 second, this happened to me on the way. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that, my friends. My friends, don't look at what I've searched. Don't look what I've searched in making this game black now. I made this game black now, my fans. You can't know. My fans, you don't know. So, we're gonna go through from. I know it's gonna be boring, but let's start at the beginning. Because I forgot where we left off, so.
There's no crueler villain than the hands of fate itself. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Final Destination deaths. For this list, we've excluded the premonition death scenes, and we've selected each stomach-churning goodbye based on a combination of its gore and the strength of the chills, thrills, humor, and irony it gives us, as well as its overall execution. Pun intended. Also, obviously, spoiler alert. Number 10, Evan Lewis, Final Destination 2. The kitchen, where anything can kill you. Exploding microwave, hand-hungry garbage disposal, cooking fire accident. All of the possibilities are teased. In a clever moment, Death's invisible forces clue you in by dropping the H magnet of the Hey E from the fridge to spell I. Tossing that spaghetti out the window was a slip-up, Evan, and Death doesn't take kindly to litter bugs. Jesus Christ! Number 9, Olivia Castle, Final Destination 5.
Who's that? Relax. You know, it looks a lot worse than it really is. Okay, I'm gently going to position your head.
Surgery is always scary, but throw in lasers and restricted head movement, and the fright factor is multiplied tenfold. I can't move my head.
Perfect.
Having your eye in a vice can be disconcerting, so the scene plays with this uncomfortable knowledge through its dark lighting and slow pace.
Do you know what? My assistant's giving me an incomplete file. I'll be right back.
Hold on, you're leaving? In a twist, it's not the botched surgery that kills her, but the very eye prongs that sent us squirming in the beginning. Help me! Number 8, Nora Carpenter, Final Destination 2. A box of hooked prosthetic limbs is rendered as creepy as possible when a man with a hair-sniffing fetish gets one caught in Nora's ponytail.
A man with hooks is gonna kill you.
What? What is it, Nora?
While most deaths in the franchise happen to generally unlikable characters, we don't really want wholesome, good-natured Nora to die, and her last words while her head is stuck between two floors exploit that in full measure. Number 7, Candace Hooper, Final Destination 5.
Come on, Candace, you're up.
This scene takes advantage of an excellent principle in suspense. It's not what happens, it's what doesn't.
That's good.
For over 3 minutes, the audience's own imagination actively participates in wondering what form death will take when it comes for Candace.
Come on, Candace. You got this.
In a brilliant bit of foreshadowing, notice that the chills she gets when she powders up are well warranted, because it's the powder that does her in.
Don't touch her.
Someone call 911.
Number 6, Billy Hitchcock, Final Destination.
You're next, Carter. I'm staying the fuck away from you. Shut up, Billy.
When Billy's fear and paranoia get a little too intense, Death wastes no time in using a piece of shrapnel to chop his head off with the grace and precision of a Ginsu blade.
What are you doing? Get away from me, Dad. You fucking Billy, I'm not dead. Oh, you will be. You're dead. You're dead. And you ain't taking me with you.
What makes this simple kill-off special is the fact that a few lives were saved mere moments before it.
Get out.
So, our collective relief for the characters dies just as suddenly. Death is just a douchebag that toys with everyone. Number 5, Ashley Frund and Ashlyn Halperin, Final Destination 3.
It's way too warm in here now, huh?
The best part of Final Destination's deaths is often the Rube Goldberg factor, i.e. the twisted machinations of how accidents happen based on one simple misstep.
So guys, sorry about this, you guys. I had to how much my films out was. Okay, my phone's at 90%, so we can pretty much watch most of this.
The tanning beds could have easily locked by jamming, but only Death would come up with something as convoluted as the machine overheating because of an errant slushy, then a small breeze from the exhaust causing a coat rack to tumble, knocking down a bookshelf that ultimately traps the girls. Number 4, Ian McKinley, Final Destination 3.
You didn't even believe me.
Yeah, well, seeing is believing.
This one's simply extraordinary because it's spiced up with character and plot point reveals, and is during a dramatic showdown of confrontational dialogue.
Just tell me how to start it off. Let's get this over with.
As if that's not enough of an adrenaline rush, it's all set over the backdrop of an exploding fireworks fest waiting to flare into a finale.
I can't. It skipped me. For me.